Hi, I'm John, and welcome to another Product Spotlight. This time we're looking at an HO scale ATSF vegetation control car. This is a GATC tank car that's modeled in silver and numbered for ATSF 209960. This model comes from Roka Prototype Models and is highly detailed. And the model comes with a little bag of detail parts. These are bearing end caps because this model has rotating bearing end caps, which I'll show you later. It has an MSRP of $64.95. So anyway, let's jump right in. So this is part of the recent release of 16,000-gallon GATC tank cars by Roka Models, but it gets its own spotlight because it's different. It has different details all the way around. And I'm talking about all the freestanding stuff you can see from this angle. You know, this ladder on the side, all the brake and other assorted detail that's visible from underneath, all there. And I should mention that the paint job on this model is especially striking because it's this silver color, which to me just looks really cool. It has a bunch of detail that you might not expect to see on a car like this, including turnbuckle detail, like this on the side here, and you'll see that a little better in just a minute. Here's the turnbuckle detail I was talking about just a minute ago. It looks really good, and you'll notice that it actually has two straps and not just one, separately applied. All this detail in here is separately applied. This grab that goes across is separately applied. The brake wheel and chain, obviously, separately applied. All separately applied. It has also, if you look, you can see it, the uncoupling lever. There's air hose detail. You can see that poking out over here from this angle. And then this platform on the end looks to be photo etched metal. It's possible that it might be plastic, but it's see-through, so it looks like photo etched metal. It looks really good. Here's a look at the other side of the car, and if you're paying attention, you'll notice that all this detail that's visible from underneath is different on this side of the car as compared to the other side of the car. This brief look at the A end of the car reveals similar detail to what we saw on the brake end, including all that separately applied stuff and that really finely rendered platform. It looks amazing. The top detail on this car is, again, equally impressive. The hatch looks especially good. And then it has separately applied grabs and, of course, the ladder and platform detail also separately applied. I can't say enough about the bottom detail. A lot of this stuff is visible when the car is rolling down the track, so you kind of need it. All of its separately applied stuff, all these little brake lines and piping and stuff is all very finely rendered. You can see there's a chain detail here as opposed to a rod, which is over here. So yeah, this has a lot going for it. Also, looking at the bottom, I should point out the metal wheels and the body-mounted KD couplers. These are KD number 5s. And I mentioned about the rotating bearing end caps. You can see that here. The model comes in at 3.6 ounces. The NMRA's recommended weight for an HO scale car of this length is between 4 and 4.5. I'd say about 4.3 or so. So it's a little bit underweight. This is a really good representation of a prototype that's rarely modeled. As a matter of fact, Roka on the website said that this particular 16,000-gallon tank car has never been modeled before, at least not in any mass production scenarios. So it has all the detail I think you'd want, including the uncoupling levers, air hose detail, metal wheels. It comes with KD couplers. I mean, there's a lot to like here. So great job, Roka. I'll see you next time.